It's true, I have been ill, very ill. Is it not clear that I am not mad? Indeed, the illness made my mind more powerful. My sense of hearing, especially, became more powerful. I could hear sounds I had never heard before. I heard sounds from heaven, and I heard sounds from hell. It is impossible to say how the idea first entered my head. There was no reason for what I did. I did not hate the old man. He had never hurt me. I think it was the clapping of his nuts. The slap, slap, slapping of a sweaty, flesh-covered mass whose girth and weight I did not possess. Hearing its percussion as the old man shuffled nightly down the hall we shared made my blood run cold. So I finally decided to kill the old man and silence the spunk bunkers forever. The hour was midnight as I slowly opened his door, and when the door was opened wide enough, I entered the room and stood there quietly. The old man was lying there, not dreaming I was at his door, and suddenly he moved in his bed. I stood quite still. Then I carefully lifted the cloth of the lantern so that a single thin light fell across the scrote, the evil blue scrote. He lay there in the thick darkness, grunting, moaning, and again the sounds of hell escaping from his body as he strangled his trouser snake in a vain attempt to release a felch of which had not been naturally freed since the days of yore, his clackers echoing, a sound grotesque and nauseating, with a beating so loud that I was sure someone must hear. The time had come. I rushed the old man, screaming, "Die! Die!" The old man gave a loud cry of fear as I fell upon him and held the pillow tightly over his head. I smiled as the beating of his heart and slapping of his cockles had stopped. Finally, there was no sound. Yes, he was dead. Dead as a stone. His nut would trouble me no more. So am I mad, you say? You should have seen how carefully I severed the limbs from the body, and how cleverly I hid the remains. It is now 4 o'clock in the morning as I finish this work, and I hear a knock at the door. One of the neighbors heard the old man thwacking and called the police, and they had come to investigate. With my easy and quiet manner, I asked the policemen to come in and sit down, and although they spoke to me in a friendly manner, and I them, I soon wished for them to leave. The slap, slap, slapping was still there, echoing through my ears, more deafening than ever. How could they not hear it? They must hear it. They knew, and they were playing a game with me. Suddenly, I could bear it no more. I pointed at the cleverly hidden remains and cried, "Yes, yes, I killed him. But why do the nuts continue to slap, slap, slap